Hey, hello and welcome to episode 77, One Piece, Blotto Pirates, D&D. We are on our road to Elat with some stuff coming up in between. Go to the recap to see what is. Hey, hello and welcome to episode
The crew.
77.
What was that?
I'm getting double sound. One Piece, Blotto Pirates.
Oh, okay.
We're good. Okay. Yeah, you can go.
Alright. The crew left Laz camp. Azrael had them jumping through hoops to launch his mysterious satellite. With Murdoch's limericks, Born and Tuo's intensive RPS matches, and Chuma's firm stance guiding the way. The launch was successful at the cost of Misery and Finch getting electrocuted a few times. Conversations were had, Chuma questioning whether the others on their motivations to stay on the crew, and Kentavious going back and forth with Yiga and Born on the true meaning of loyalty. A newspaper was delivered. The crew learned that a ship had blown up at a port in Kano, with their Jolly Roger being in the middle of it. Yiga decided to take a detour, heading back to Kano to clear his name. The island was blocked. Yiga, Murdoch, Chuma, Onya, and Born decided to swim underneath on Yiga Razil, leaving the others to protect the ship. Things with it went bad. Onya started drowning, prompting Chuma to carry her up and revealing themselves to the Marines. Cannons were fired. Mistakes were made. How the hell are the Blotto Pirates going to get out of this?
Hell yeah. Great question. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright, yeah. Wonderful question. Hopefully we'll find out the answer today. As we can see, this recap is from the perspective of Murdoch's home screen. He's got a couple of nice text messages from his crew. Born asking him to stop lions guillotining the lobsters. Yiga hitting him with a good morning at 6 a.m. Azrael asking him if he can climb in the oven and clean it. I forgot about that.
That is crazy.
If someone could tell me where that reference is from, I'll give you an inspiration.
Hansel and Gretel.
Anya's saying if she sees Tool near the wine again, she's going to turn her into a worm. Chuma is asking if he is still a Murdoch. And Katrina is sending a nice heartfelt message.
Honestly, Katrina sends that one as many times as Elon Musk tweets to Murdoch each day.
But yeah, I guess, actually, this is kind of trippy, because technically the Twitch thing is from the perspective of the Blotto crew. So I guess Murdoch has access to that account or something. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's streaming on his own account, but he's also on his alt. He's got the stream up so he can give himself more viewers. That's a That's a good technique. That's a good technique. I've done it before. But yeah, you can see Kingsbane XX Kingsbane XX is playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, killing every king he sees. Gonna play the fishing simulator after.
I figured Murdoch would have hacked into the signal chat, the Marine signal chat.
Ooh, that would be cool, actually. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But yeah, the stream chat is popping with some interesting messages. And listen, I'm not gonna, the whole ethics of AI art isn't really the place to have that debate. But I will say this image here for the Twitch stream is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing his praises or anything, but
I'm not gonna,
No offense, Murdoch, but the first time I saw that, I was seeing like, what's Shaggy doing in an RPG?
I have a real question. Who's the cameraman?
it's a game.
He's playing Assassin's Creed, man.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay, yeah.
No lie, this whole time I thought this was meant to be an IRL stream.
That would actually be insane. Oh my god, you guys should do that shit. That would be funny.
No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was too. I thought it was literally Murdoch holding two lightsabers.
That would actually be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enough with
now you're making me miss my lightsaber that I gave to
the kid.
Azrael.
Oh yeah, you did give it to Azrael. Okay. Let me get some battle music. You guys are in a pretty bad situation right now. You intended to go to Kano, and you hopped on Yiga Rasil, the all-terrain turtle. To do so, it dove underwater and attempted to swim through this naval blockade surrounding the island. Unfortunately, some of the Delphi users couldn't hold their breath, and Chuma decided to surface with Onya in hand. She was able to retain her. I guess she's passed out, but she is stabilized. Chuma has her on his hoverboard and is sending her back to the ship, which is docked about a mile off coast. Or like we'll say 1.5 miles off coast. You guys are in the middle of this. Actually, let me just paint the picture with the map, I guess. Might take a second to load, it's kind of big. This is to scale. I upscale everything, so each square is 5 feet. You guys are surrounded by marine ships. They have their cannons trained at you, and everyone is getting ready to attack. Let's see. A couple things are gonna happen here, I think. The first of which is gonna be initiative. Oh, initiative's already there. Wonderful, wonderful.
Not that Anya can do anything at the time.
Onya is passed out, true. Okay. I'm gonna roll for the Marines real quick.
Last time wasn't Anya next to the where was that picture?
I thought the Marines were already on.
Huh?
I thought the Marines were already on the initiative. The 12, 8 other numbers.
Where?
Oh, say that again?
Right under Yiga, and then above Onya, and then below Born.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. We got 10, 5, and 3 instead. Okay, so I'm trying something new with the Marine battalions. Essentially, each of these ships are occupied by 25 Marines and commanders. I should roll their initiative too.
Oh yeah, I thought she was in the bow of one. She was by the bow of one of the Marine ships.
Technically, yeah, but this is the last map. It was half the scale. So this is like the actual scale, distance-wise.
Was she like go right up there or something?
No, where she's at is fine.
Oh.
Let me roll these guys too. Okay, descending. Okay. Where the fuck is? Alright, yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna roll these Marines. These ships are occupied by 25 Marines, and they will all be rolling their stat blocks collectively. I've adjusted their damage and action economy accordingly. Hopefully, it'll streamline combat, and hopefully, it's balanced. The first one more so than the second one. But we'll start with this Marine commander. All the way over here, he is going to run up to the front of the deck of the boat and pull out like I guess he wouldn't have a loudspeaker. I guess he'll just cup his hands and yell. Be like, "Surrender now, or we will obliterate you."
Hey, fuck you.
Like 100 feet. What he said.
Alright, he is going to yell out a command for the ship to sail forward. I'm trying to maybe run you guys over. Who knows? We'll go to you, Murdoch. You are, I guess, this is like right after the ship surfaced. I think I impose disadvantage on your initiative roll because you are sopping wet. Otherwise, there's not really going to be that many mechanical changes. I guess depending on what you try to do, I might hinder you or boost you. I will say, you guys, any one of you guys can use your bonus action to command the turtle If no one does so, it is simply going to take the dodge action.
So I will, I guess, an action to dry myself.
Alright.
Take myself off in my cloak and shit and try to dry myself off a bit. Is it, do I need an action to?
Bonus action.
Guess I'm gonna tell the turtle to go closer.
Alright, closer to this shit. Okay, let me pull up the thing so I can see how fast it goes. That's alternate turtle. Okay, swim 40 feet. So yeah, it will move 40 feet. I guess Chuma is not on the turtle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Give me a second.
Plus, I'm pretty sure me, Born, and Yiga are like aura farming. We're just arms crossed, standing straight. Turtle advances.
That's facts.
It is facts.
Okay. Sunday. Alright, my bad. Okay. Yiga, we shall go to you.
I gotta also use my bonus action to make it move closer. Hold on, wait, I gotta open some shit.
Not
again.
one bonus action per. I still got one action coming.
Right. Okay. I mean, there's not much I can do.
Left the ranger on the boat for the long range fight.
right.
Alright,
But,
you wanna hold your
yeah.
action for anything?
Yeah, if we get closer to the ship, where the ship gets closer.
Okay. Now,
I'll tell Born. I'll let you got any of those cool dolls. They can fuck up this ship.
Yeah, if we get them lined up like how Murdoch usually attacks, we could take them all out at once.
All at one. What? All right.
okay. We will go to this battalion, but before they can do anything, there will be a yell. Something will happen. I'll let whoever's making it happen take it away from you.
All right. You'll see my character just flying from the sky. Does it matter what direction?
Nah, I guess technically be coming from the bottom up.
Okay, can you put my talking on?
Where at? Just ping it.
At the bottom.
I bet. Lord Asriel makes an appearance. Somehow he had an inkling of what was going on. Perhaps it has to do with Onya's current condition. But he has arrived and he is upset. Let's see what he can do.
I sense my Onya is terrified. What caused this? Was it that? At this point, I'm gonna just fly. Quick direction. I'm gonna use that's the maximum movement, and I'm going to attack the ship.
All right. Ezra's charging forward, fury in his eyes. This battalion is technically the bottom ship. So they are going to do some shit. Let's see. They're gonna use. What is it? I guess they're gonna advance closer. Yeah.
We'll see if I have a range to hit them. Actually, how far are they from me?
All right. Yeah, they're gonna get right up on you guys. And you will see. They'll line up and start to shoot some cannons at the turtle. I guess specifically aiming at. I guess I'll just roll 1d3. I guess it would be aiming at the turtle itself. That makes the most sense. Let me pull up its AC real quick. Okay, turtle has an AC of 17. These guys are going to shoot 2 cannons at it. As you guys will see, a bunch of grunts will run forward and, you know, set up and everything. Alright, so they'll shoot 2 cannonballs. One of them will miss, one of them will hit. Yeah. The turtle is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage, and this attack has a damage spread of 5 feet. So, Born, Yiga, and Murdoch, I'm going to need a DC 15 dex save. You will take no damage, or half damage on a failure. Nice. I think both of you guys have evasion, so actually I don't think anyone's taken any damage. Just the turtle, as you guys all managed to evade the after effects one way or another.
None of us even move. Our arms are all still crossed.
Nice. There's just a cloud of smoke, and you guys are unfazed when the smoke clears up. Let me see their range. I guess I should do it from like the middle of the battalion. That makes the most sense. Okay, 145. Okay, yeah. They are going to, you'll see a couple of them will pull out their rifles and pistols, and they will fire all arms at the turtle squadron. I guess, yeah, they'll hit Chuma as well. So again, dex saves from the turtle and Murdoch, Sky, Yiga, and Chuma have on a success.
No! I'm still only taking half because that's how cool.
Nice.
With my crit, is it just half still?
Your crit, the crit was on the last one, right?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to calculate my damage and how much I've reduced.
With the crit, you take no damage from the last one. This one, you'll take the full damage. The turtle will also make... Right, okay, yeah. So I'll give you guys a second to calculate all that damage. And that's pretty much all that battalion can do. Let's move on to... This map is so big, I don't even know who it is. Oh, the commander for this vessel. You will see... I guess you won't really see him do anything. Onya is passed out. Another commander is going to command his ship to move closer. And we'll have Born P Sky. Go ahead.
Have the ships actually moved to reflect their positioning? Or are we just looking at them static?
Say it again?
Have the boats moved to their new positions, or are we just looking at them as if they were static? But they've moved.
Yeah, they moved. I moved this one.
Okay. So I am going to
I'm back.
Bet.
do nothing with the dials this turn, at least. Alright, I will use my bonus
So what was
action
my
to
current
second
situation
wind.
this round?
Ignore the +2. And then I will be holding my action until we get the ships lined up to be able to attack all three of them with the dial.
Alright, bet. Okay, sounds good. Actually, I shouldn't do this. I should move it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So yeah, these two ships on your guys' left will draw closer. And what did you want to hold? I'll just second wind.
My action to use the thunder dial for lightning bolt to get all three of them at once.
Lightning bolt's a line, right? I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that.
Yeah. 100-foot line. That's why I was trying to hold it until we can get the ships piled up together.
Alright,
To hit
it might
all
not
three.
happen this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, which one is this? Okay, this is the top battalion. So they are also going to move. Or no, I already had them move. They will take some cannon shots again, I guess. Not really much else to do. I'll do it from the center of the ship. Alright, you guys are within 20 feet or 200 feet, so these will be made normally. They're going to shoot 2 cannons, and then another rain of bullets. So we'll do the cannon first. 17, and then 18. Okay. Both these attacks are going to hit the turtle, and then I'm going to need dex saves from both of you, all you guys, on the turtle to try and absorb some of the damage. Let me see this thing's resistance.
What's the DC?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's 2 dex saves. Yeah.
Damn. And
Give it a long rest. Yeah, sure, you can get a long rest.
Alright. It doesn't affect me, like, stat point wise. It's just I didn't have my action surge marked back up on my sheet. I didn't use it since we were up in the sky.
Okay.
Yo, is the red circle the HP for the turtle?
You can see the thing? Yeah, it is. I should make a 2 HP.
Oh yeah, I didn't calculate the deck save damage. Never mind. All right. I'm gonna have Chuma go underwater, and he's gonna swim towards. Wait, this ship is so close. God dang. I'm gonna action dash, and
What's the speed on your hoverboard?
50.
I'm gonna have a move on your turn. So this thing is going 50 feet straight past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is dangerously close to the hull of this ship.
I'm gonna action dash
Alright.
and go here. I don't know. How high up is the ship?
We'll say 30 feet.
Okay. Okay, I just used 40 of my movement.
It will be a climbing speed. If you have it.
If I don't have climbing speed, would it be
It would just be like you're moving at half speed.
would it be half my speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, where was I? Because I was just like 40 feet away. just go from where I was. Alright, I was here. Alright. I can't climb up because I'll give them an easy shot at me. I will, I will use my... Hold on. Can I even do my bonus action to do that?
Nice.
Where is it? Is it this? Oh, here it is.
Where's my phone?
I will, alright, we'll go... I guess I'll go deeper into the water. I'll use this turn to hide.
Alright.
Oh, wait, no, I can't use my bonus action to hide. Never mind.
If you can get 30 feet below the surface of the water, you are considered heavily obscured, so you can't be targeted by attacks.
Okay, then I'll do that.
That. Okay, this battalion is the middle one. Alright, these guys. They are going to do the same thing as before. Shoot some cannons at you guys.
Yes, I did, Dale, but I was informed that it costs an action, so I can't.
Alright, yeah, they're going to take 4 cannon shots at the turtle. Oh my god.
Well,
For dex saves,
rest in peace.
boys, this turtle is looking very, very fucked up.
It's
That's
still standing?
34, and then 25, 59.
Oh. I'm gonna use a
It should be gone.
on that.
Darn it.
Fuck. Another one. Yay. That's 1. Fuck, 2 bionics.
Two successes on the lead damaging ones. That's great.
Fuck. Yeah.
Alright, this turtle is looking very, very fucked up. In fact, it looks like it doesn't want to be here at all. We'll go to the top of initiative. This commander, the same one that was yelling at you guys earlier, is going to, again, cup his hands and yell, "Surrender now, or we will sink you and that beast that you're riding."
Kinda fucked up hitting an animal.
I don't give a damn.
Pussy.
You will see him pull out his pistol, and he's going to take aim. He'll be like, "I see him, the bloody gourd." I'll take 2 shots at you, Yiga.
There you go. Work on that epithet.
I think both those will miss. And we'll go to you, Murdoch.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action. That is another 32 HP. That. Fuck. Yeah, I can't. How far can I
So you
throw
wanna go
something?
Depends on what you throw. They're usually around 60 feet is the max.
I'm not gonna take the risk of throwing my laptop. That would be pretty fucking sad.
Alright,
Wait, I can.
go ahead.
Oh, I know what I can. I have one good berry left. Can I put it in the turtle's mouth and they like bite on this if you go down?
Bet. I will say it is going to be concentrating on keeping it in its mouth. So if it fails the con save, it might bite down on it prematurely. But if it doesn't, then it will have a quasi turtle determination,
Good enough for me.
which would be very handy right now. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go, Mr. Turtle. Say thank you to Nui. I don't know. Was it Nui gave it? Yeah, it was Nui. That's... Fed the turtle. I guess that's my turn. But
Alright. The bloody gourd himself.
I don't know why I'm not jacking that epithet.
That's what you picked him in.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I will use my bonus action to have the turtle move towards the ship.
Bet.
And then...
The turtle.
Alright, yo. Do you?
Yeah.
So you got that, you said you're gonna use a thunder dial?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I also have a thunder dial. So we could do some tag shit if you trying to do that.
But hear me out though, right? I still have 3 uses of my reject dial. If you use your lightning dial, I can catch it on the other side and rebound it.
Shit.
I think you guys can do it now because Dell's been holding action.
Yeah, I was just trying to save it so I can get all 3 of them. But if we're gonna end up doing that, then we can kind of force the lightning path ourselves.
Alright, I should say the turtle was using its reaction to withdraw. When it was taking its attack, so it'll have a little bit more health.
Okay. Good. I mean, how far is it to get around this fucking ship?
X.
I guess I could get there if I dashed. How much for you? Yeah, I could get there if I dashed. Alright, I guess if we gonna do that, I'll hop off the turtle and I'll swim 50 feet. Cause I do have a swimming speed equal to my walking speed. That's 50, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, I could go one more. Alright. And you said you're holding your action, right?
Yeah, to use my thunder dial. But we can just wait till my next turn to actually have it set up because the conditions of my held action won't be met this turn.
Alright, yeah, alright, I'll hold my action to use this thunder dial to use lightning bolt so he could use his reject dial. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
Alright. The Fishman.
Okay, let's see how bad it is. Oh, it's real bad.
Asriel imagines Anya singing "I Need a Hero."
Onya! Onya! So my move is going. gonna action that.
Can't find my fucking phone. What the hell?
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm just gonna attack from here. I guess. Wait, would I? What's the distance between me and Onya? What's the distance between me and you right now?
The distance currently 50 feet.
50 is a lot.
Now, Anya is unconscious on this hoverboard that is moving towards the direction that you came from. She is currently stabilized, so she doesn't have to make any death saves, but she is on 0 HP. She takes any damage, such as, from a ship barreling into her. She would immediately start making death saves.
Yeah.
Which 30 feet. Damn.
Too bad I didn't have 1 HP that I could at least do something.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action and move up here then. I'll be right next to Anya.
I bet. We'll go on to the Marine Battalion right next to you guys. They are going to pull out their cannons and take some more shots at the turtle. And then they're also going to move. Let's do the cannon shots first, and then I'll move. Okay, so these are at the turtle. That is a crit fail, and then a miss. With the crit fail, we'll say that they mess up their shooting capabilities. Or actually, how does the turtle crew want to flavor this?
Have it hit the other ship.
Yeah.
Create a big ass hole.
Alright, bet. They will.
Make sure that doesn't hit Chuma though.
Oh, this should have the siege property. Okay, so yeah, it does have the siege property, so it's going to deal extra damage to the other ship. You guys will see hear a huge boom as it hits this ship over here.
More.
And
Now I will make a wisdom save. See if they're mutineers.
yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are going to start moving. I'm going to be moving. Actually, let me just lock these real quick before I start moving them. Lock. Okay. Let's move these. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna have. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to the GM layer quickly.
Gotta keep them separated.
Just so when I click and drag, it doesn't mess up you guys.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, bet. They are damn near in front. You guys are basically sandwiched. This is a crazy situation. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and then Onya and Murdoch are gonna be directly, or sorry, not Onya. Onya and Azrael are gonna be directly in the path of the ship as it sails through. And I think Chuma was on the side. You went underneath, right? Angel?
I went 30 feet underwater. So
Okay, then you're good. But Azrael and Onya are like directly in its path. So I guess a deck save will be necessary.
Bro, why is it? Oh my god.
how's that gonna work?
So then
I'm not. I meant that.
then Azrael and Anya are like on this against the starboard of the ship.
The ship is like basically moving. It's like side swiping you guys. Is the best way to describe it. I think it would be something like this, something like that, going straight through you guys.
So we're being brushed by the starboard.
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna need dex saves from the both of you. Anya will automatically fail because she is unconscious. Azrael, this is more of a question for you on how you want to play this. Oh, interesting. As a target, have cover and resistance to the triggering damage source for 1 round. Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, now this is technically gonna work for the purposes of... Yeah, actually it's fine. Okay, so we'll adjust it a little bit, and we'll say that you pop the Eisendal and create like a semi-shield between you and the ship as it's rushing past you guys. So Anya will be unharmed. I'm gonna say that is gonna eat up your reaction though. And I guess give me like I guess he'll be able to hold. Yeah. I guess I'll ask you to make me a strength save. We'll say DC 15 to see how well you can brace the impact. Whenever you're ready, Azu. You got anything for this? I guess I'm about to wait 6 business years for you.
If you can find anything Anya's carrying that could help.
No, it's fine. I'm good. I'm just gonna use inspiration.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, you got anything for this?
Yeah, I do. I'm still fine. I'm gonna use my ability.
Oh wait, if the boat was bumping into them, isn't that considered bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, technically.
So her coat wouldn't give her any protection, even if when she was unconscious.
Technically, she's not getting touched at all because he's putting up the ironclad wall.
How much do I need to roll?
Okay.
You would need to get a 3 or higher. Or no, 2 or higher, sorry. Okay. I bet you're good. Okay, we're gonna move on to this guy.
So just to be clear here, what happens? Basically I carry the ship off of me and Onya?
Yeah, basically you put up the wall, you erect the wall, and you're kind of like bracing you and Anya against the impact. The purpose of the strength save is to see like how well you can absorb it. You'll be able to maintain your stance. I should say you guys are like right above the surface of the water. I think the hoverboard is like 5 or 10 feet above the surface of the water. I don't know if you're swimming or whatever.
If she's above water now, then that means she can start doing saving throws?
She already made saving throws. She's just unconscious. So in about an hour, you will revive with 1 HP.
Alright.
If anyone uses like any type of healing on you though, then you will be back in business as if nothing happened. Okay, let's see what this guy can do. Alright, bet. You will see this guy, he has like a Denden Mushi on his shoulder, and he's yelling commands into it. He will pull out a revolver and take 2 shots at Azrael. They are disadvantaged, or not a revolver, a pistol. Does a 20 hit?
You're muted.
Hmm?
Right,
I'm talking right.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for no, it doesn't.
All right. The other battalion leader commander is going to race up to the front of his ship, and he will also be yelling out orders. Let's see.
This is still the same round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I would me and Anya still count under half cover.
Bet. All right. This guy's going to take 2 shots at you, Murdoch, with his pistol or his revolver. I keep saying pistol. Let me see. 21 hits, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Hit you for 5 piercing.
Mm.
All right. Born P Sky. What are we doing?
Oh, is his ship not going to move on his turn?
Nah, it moves on the battalion's turn.
Then,
So right after you, it'll move.
yeah. I got him longer. That's my bad. And I'm going to swim over to the.
Oh,
use
actually,
non-nautical to the front of the ship, and as I get into position, I am going to give Yiga a thumbs up as I line up with trying to get both.
Alright. So this is 10 feet underwater. Oh, shit.
Yo, come on, hold on, guys. What are we doing here, man? You're telling
What
me
do you
you
mean?
gave him a thumbs up through a turtle, 2 ships, and him being 10 feet underwater?
He yelled the word
Well,
thumbs
I'm
up.
assuming I'm assuming that he saw me get off the turtle and swim away from the turtle.
How the fuck would he see that?
Bro, what this new eye doing, bro? I thought, ain't this new eye supposed to be special or something, bro?
You think this shit is X-ray? Like, what are we doing?
It's not
here?
X-ray, but at least I got some good vision.
You know,
2020.
Murdoch, aren't we psionically connected right now?
No, we are not.
I don't think you are.
Not do it. No.
I
Would've
thought you
been a
could do
good
it as part of
idea.
rolling initiative. Yeah, I thought you could do it as
Would've-
part of rolling initiative. Not gonna lie.
All right, listen, I'll let it slide, but I need a little bit more. You know, we gotta immerse ourselves, guys. You're breaking my immersion here. My immersion.
You're the last person to talk about immersion, but
Let's lock in,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
anyways, I'm diving underwater. I'll take out that thunder dial. I don't have it macroed, but what would I have to roll? It's what's 100-foot
They
line?
got a roll deck, but the ship
Ah.
fails.
Okay, yeah. So straight to
So you're going
Oh.
towards Bourne.
wait, like the lightning bolt, because he's gonna catch it with the reject.
Okay, this is gonna pierce the turtle.
Why it's underwater?
I mean, yeah, if you electrocute the water, then it's gonna hit everyone within like
Bruh,
100 feet, man.
That's why you don't take a bath with a toaster.
Facts.
First off, I'm pretty sure it's salt water. Let me look this up, bro.
Salt
Because
water, I think.
if we gonna take it
Better.
there.
Salt water
think
is
it's
a
more
lot
conductive.
easier to
Yeah.
conduct. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
So
well,
you can't even hit 100, bro. He's more than 100 away.
no, he's not.
Or is it
He's like
just-
90 feet.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, but all right, yeah. Then you see
Yeah,
that circle? Everyone in
the
that
home-
circle in the water is gonna get hit if you electrocute the water.
Oh well, if that's how. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
You know?
all right.
If that's the case, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, what?
So
Do it.
The turtle has a good berry,
well,
guys. It's
all
okay.
right, so
That's a
Alright,
good.
hear me out, right? Because I can use my action to dash and get into a more advantageous position underneath the ship.
But they're still gonna get electrocuted either way.
But then I'm far enough away so that way they might not get hit twice. They might get hit twice, but I have a chance of hitting the second ship.
I mean, if everybody would it, I mean,
Y'all down to
Alright.
take some lightning damage?
we really got no choice, bro. I feel like this is probably the best way to do some big damage real quick. All right. All right, yeah, I'll take out the thunder dial. I don't know what is a button, right, or something. I probably got push.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
All right.
This is your
You
action
go.
to use an object.
Yeah, I understand.
He held his
Oh.
action to use said object.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's
not
not
my
your
turn.
turn. You're right.
Yeah, it's a held action. Yeah, okay. What do I gotta roll? It's a how much damage?
Lightning bolt. Let's see.
8d6.
86.
86.
Did I put a thing to determine the DC on there or not? Dexterity.
Let me see.
Stroke of lightning.
Cause I got the dial thing open. Where's it at? Thunder dial.
No, just to restore charges.
No, yeah. But it's hitting the ship, so it fails, right? It's like there's nothing it could do.
Yeah, I gotta see how ships respond to damage. Okay, bet. All right. Yeah. So it's. Did I put a DC thing on it or not?
No, it was to restore it. It's a DC 17 to restore it.
Okay. Then they're all gonna be flat. Let me double check. My bad. I should have put that bitch on.
Yeah, also, I just want to make this clear. If this is gonna do some big ass range of electricity, I feel like it should do more damage to the ship. Is that not correct?
Listen, buddy. How about you let me worry about that, man? And you just
man.
sit over there looking
man.
pretty.
All right, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right, we're just gonna say all dial checks will be DC 15 if they enforce something upon someone else. Let me make a quick note of that. All dials.
Hear me out, though, man. We could alter our plan to where it's just barely above the water, so that way the spread doesn't get it, but we still get the same effect that we're looking for.
Yeah, but he's saying it's gonna hit the turtle.
Yeah.
I don't want it to hit the turtle.
I could tell them with my interaction to have the turtle reaction dive.
Oh, that's true.
Like, dive now!
Is it? How that sound?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, bruh.
So
You shot caller.
how were you guys communicating all this?
He's shouting. He's shouting to them,
All the words.
and he's also shouting to Yiga.
Okay.
Do it now.
So you want to shoot through the two ships and then hit his reject dial and amplify it and shoot through the other two ships.
That's the goal.
Throughout this, you want the turtle to dive.
You said it has a reaction to.
We can do it above water and not hit the turtle with it direct contact.
True, you could do that.
Still,
I will say, give me like a nature check, Yiga or Born.
Got a 0.
Yeah, what's your nature? Yeah, my shit's a -1. You got it better, bro. You got it.
Well, let's get it.
I'll
What?
give you
Let's
advantage,
go.
Born.
I get advantage?
Yeah, because it's related to the
I
nature
guess
of dials.
fishing. Alright, bet.
Okay, with an 18, you would understand that a thunder dial by itself is probably not going to be enough to punch through the hulls of two marine ships. So the chances of him punching straight through and getting to you are likely not going to happen.
They wouldn't be able to even punch through just the front end of the ship.
It would probably
my
puncture.
reject dial-
Go ahead.
I was going to say, because if it can puncture through the front of the ships where he's at and where I'm at, then I can use the reject dial to amplify it to be able to carry out from this ship through to the other ship.
If you use the reject dial on the ship itself, then that ship wouldn't take anything. It would just absorb all the shit that went into that ship.
No, like I'm on the opposite side of the ship. So if it goes through the ship, I would be waiting to catch it and send it right back through.
Yeah, it would probably go through this ship, the one that he's right next to, but it would probably like peter out or not be able to puncture this part of the hull where it hits here.
Wait, why? If it's 100 feet of range, why wouldn't it?
It's just
Like,
like
what?
it's being impeded by the solid material that's going through. You know, it's like an obstacle course.
But is that how that works, though? Is that how that works?
Man, you need to understand something, bro. If I tell you how something works, that's how it works.
Kev, that. All right, bro. Nigga, I'm listen, man. I'm giving you listen. All right, whatever. Listen. All right. I trust your judgments. But all right.
I mean, so if we do it
in my
above
head,
water, the lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So as it burns through, it should pass straight through, right?
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a full 100 feet, that's like the full range. I feel like that should be how it. Don't feel good when it happens to you. Yo,
Guys, let's stay focused here.
I will squish you like a can.
Technically, this is like wet wood, so it's already not going to be that ignitable in the first place. I feel like I'm giving a lot of leeway here to even allow you to puncture through the holes in the first place. So I'm going to say final ruling, it'll be able to pierce through the first ship, but it will not be able to pierce through the second one. Unless, if it was 2 thunder dials amplified with each other, then it would probably get the firepower, or thunder dial plus reject dial. It would definitely have the firepower.
That's what do you mean? Wait. That's what we're doing.
No. All right, so
right, but what I'm saying is with the current setup that you have, yeah, the range and the damage would be amplified tenfold.
Well, then think of it this way: I can just not swim as far as I did. That way, it doesn't
pertinent information before he moved.
That way, it doesn't go through the hull of one ship, and then I can just boom straight to the third ship from the second ship.
That's true, but it is also, as Angel said, meta knowledge, so I will not allow that. I'm sorry.
He said Mets. You don't know what he's saying. He said,
"Oh, my bad. You might be shouting out the baseball team." Mets. Oh no! Yeah. Look at that. He adjusted it to meta. Thank you for the clarification, Angel.
All right, regardless, I feel like all right. Say I got as close as possible.
Right? No, hear me out, right? Kev already said with my extensive knowledge of dials, though. So it wouldn't be meta for my character to know the powers and capabilities of dials.
Right, but it would be meta to adjust your readied action based on this new knowledge.
My action's not readied.
Or his readied action.
His readied action is to shoot the thunder dial at me. Wherever I am.
His readied action is to shoot through to where you yelled thumbs up.
Yeah, right. That's not changing based on my movement changing.
I mean, you already went over there and yelled thumbs up. Is the thing.
Yeah, but I can't see him though, right?
No, you got that new eye. You can see.
Oh! Now the eye.
Now
no, it's not about the sight. It's not about the sight. It's about he yelled thumbs up, so you're shooting in that direction.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is him being behind the ship or in front of the ship wouldn't change my reaction to him yelling thumbs up.
Yeah, you would shoot in that direction regardless.
Right. So
how is that meta?
That's why
it's not meta. You guys are adjusting the course of where he's going, right? Where he's shooting.
It's not meta.
Like, as long as Human shoots in that same direction, anything you do is up to you. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Is this way he shoots through one ship to me, and then I shoot from this ship through 2, which is the same actions.
Yeah. Well, you would have to be down there.
Yeah, that's where I just moved my token to.
Oh, it didn't move for me.
This is where my movement took me, is from below the turtle to now in front of the other ship.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. You already said that.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's fine. So you can adjust your spot to there, and I think with that, it'll skim past the turtle, so it won't technically hit it.
All right.
And then he will shoot in that direction. So you can roll the 8d6.
Here we go. Yo, big damage. Big ass damage.
27. Solid. So you will puncture through the hull of this ship. Actually, we could probably do an effect thing here. What would it be? Missile? That was kind of pathetic. B, maybe? Nice. Alright, yeah, so you shoot in this direction, and then he will use his rejectile to capture the energy and essentially amplify it and redirect it through the other ship. Are they bringing it to me? Am I in the circle? No, they're not doing the circle.
It's
shit
not underwater.
anymore.
Yeah, it's not underwater anymore.
Yeah, we did it above water.
So yeah, they're shooting through both of these ships on some crazy shit. Now, how many usages did that rejectile have?
It has 3 left, and I was gonna upcast to use all 3.
All right, bet. So, hold on, let me look up how projectiles work. Also, it's a powerful backlash is this. Okay, so if you want to outcast all 3, we will say it is 30 times the damage. So something close to 800. But it is going to rebound on you, Born.
Do I take all of it, or just the increased amount?
I mean, even if it's increased, it's still in the hundreds. I'll let you make a save, but the max it would be is half damage. Now, obviously, with your extensive knowledge of dials, you would be able to temper the output. So it's up to you on how much you want to throw into these ships.
I'll use
You
2
get-
charges instead of 3.
Yeah, you gotta use all 3.
Alright, so then it's 540 damage. So you were making a con save for 270 damage.
Alright. Sounds like we're doing 1 charge.
Yeah, bro, go fucking die. Jeez.
Alright, then it's 270 damage punching through the hulls of these 2 ships. You guys there'll be like 2 huge thunder booms as the sky is like lit up straight white as Yiga lets off a thunder dial from his arsenal, and Born amplifies it and punctures through the hulls of both ships here. There will be like these explosions, people are screaming, there's like fish flying up in the air. So yeah, while all that is happening, first and foremost, I'm gonna ask for a con save from Born. I was gonna say DC 17, 26 will beat, so you will take half of 135 damage. 67? 68? 60? Yeah, 68. 68, I guess, force damage.
I'm not dead, but I'm down. Let's go.
How far is Born from me?
He's pretty close.
Yeah.
What's the exact distance? Are you like
Here.
40, 50?
Damn, bro. If he had,
65 feet.
How
If
much
he-
did I reduce that by?
he took
Half.
half. If he
Yeah,
had
I know,
failed that
but-
save, he would have been dead on the spot. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have 1 inspiration. But how much did I reduce? I'm tracking for hulking monolith.
100. No, 60, 68. Yeah, 68.
So that is that number.
Okay. So yeah, Born is catatonic. He is sinking fast in the water. Knocked out. And then these ships are gonna have to deal with the aftermath. So let's see. This 5 is the top ship. All right. So you will see their ship is like immediately listing. All the Marines are gonna launch into emergency protocol. As you guys hear like faint shouts of people screaming to plug up the holes, get all the water off the deck. It's flooding, all that shit. So their action economy is going to be taken up with that. Chuma, we'll go to you. You've just seen Born catch a ball of lightning and bounce it through the ship. Oh wait, you can't see shit. My bad. You all you hear are 2 big booms.
Alright.
And I guess you would see like the flashes of lightning.
No, can I see the silhouette of this ship moving? That's the real question.
It would like shudder and shake, I guess, as the lightning bolt sinks through it.
Bro, I don't care about. I'm asking about seeing it move.
Like, in terms of where it's from, move to a different spot. No.
Okay then. But you said I saw lightning hit it, and it was this way, right?
You saw like flashes of lightning. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go up 30 feet. Oh my god. I will action. I guess I would action dash before going there, and then I'm moving this direction.
With a tongue out like a catfish.
Yeah, because he's a P, not a D member.
Dude, I can't move my token, bro.
Yeah, he's got us on GM layer.
Oh no, I still got you locked. Alright, you should be locked in now. We unlocked
There we
this
go.
one.
1, 2, 3. Alright. So, I used 30 feet to come up. Dude. It's basically the same thing again. Do I have anything that could help me get up there?
Your action dash.
I already did.
How much movement you got?
80. I've already used. Alright. Wait. Alright, I'm just gonna go down again. Oh my god, I can't do anything, man.
Wait, did you just surface and then swim back down?
Basically,
That was your whole turn?
yeah. I can't do anything.
Yiga and Born just punctured a hole through 3 battleships and you just swam up and down?
Yeah.
That is good.
Put it that way.
like, bro, like, what do you want me to do, man? Do you see the situation I'm in?
I mean, I don't know. I thought you would do something.
Can't you start climbing at the very least? Like,
You want me to start climbing and just get lit up? No.
oh no, well they're
Closer.
Angel, their ship should be listed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what Kevin said.
It should be what?
Listen,
Their ship is starting to sink.
They're taking on water.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop them from killing me.
Their actions are literally being used to keep the ship from sinking.
Hey, bro. I see niggas right. I see a nigga right there, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, bro.
Yo, Chuma's got trauma from the time he charged the castle. I respect it. I would do the same thing. Alright, we'll move on to the second ship, the one that was just punctured through. Again, the soldiers are going to be in a scramble. Yiga will hear, and I guess Murdoch will also hear, the commander yelling at them to get the water off board, plug up the holes, investigate the strange weather occurrence that just fucking happened, figure out what the fuck is going on. Backup is hopefully on the way. Actually, I guess we'll go straight to this commander. He will use up his action economy to help the ship, healing it up, so to speak. And we'll go to Murdoch.
Okay. So the 2 ships I'm in between are sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Charges this charge.
I should. Tell the turtle to go towards by Yiga.
Alright.
And no use on going on the ship, it's sinking. Is there a way to make it sink faster if I hit it again?
Depends on how much damage you can do.
At the moment, not that much. Yeah.
These flowers.
What do I have? Oh, I'm gonna have the turtle attack it. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Turtle attack.
The turtle has siege.
The turtle can make 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Yeah, do all that.
I bet. It can use its tail in place of its 2 claw attacks.
I think 3 attacks is better.
Okay, 1 bite, 2 claws. Oops. Okay, all those will hit this ship, and it'll take some damage. 20 and then 36.
That's alright. Good turtle.
This turtle is looking. It doesn't look happy. I'll say that. All right, you go. What do you?
I'm seeing these other dials too. I got a toxic dial. Hold up. Where is shit at? Toxic dial. Acid arrow. What does that do? I'm also trying to make this shit sink faster.
Okay.
So would this acid arrow help, or
Probably
is
not.
it okay? How far is my what's it called? 60 feet. Do I want to use Wi-Fi hockey?
All right, Azrael, what would you like to do?
Yo, Dick, whoa.
I'm sorry, I heard some bullshit coming out of your mouth. I thought you said you ended your
Yeah,
turn.
well, I mean, technically it is. It should be Wi-Fi because I can't see. Oh, I have to see him. Let's see. I have to look at everything I could do. Would a freeze dial? If I freeze, wait, how much can I freeze? Freeze dial. Frozen over. What does that do? Frozen. Right, this shit not even in here. Frozen over. 5e spell.
I think
Oh
it's
no, it was.
an exclusive spell.
Yeah, fuck. And it's at the first level, right? Yeah, first level spell. Let me find it. Quick. Frozen over. Frozen over. Alright, I can't freeze shit with this, right?
Can't what?
I can't freeze anything with this. Frozen over, John.
I mean, if you want to just use the dial to freeze the ship, you can, but it'll probably help.
No, I wanna.
more than hurt
No, I
them.
wanna create a block of ice that'll drag them down. That's what I'm trying to do.
What?
Ice floats.
Fuck! Yo, is there something submerged that I can see through the hole that could be frozen and drag them down? Or would that still float?
I still float.
It would
not-
still float, bro.
Yo, I wanna. Okay, you know what?
Yiga's intelligence is really shining through here. I commend
Alright,
you for playing
fuck
your
you.
character. You know what? Go ahead,
Yeah.
take an inspiration. This is
I'm
a
taking
grade A
inspiration.
character act.
Even if you playing, I'm taking inspiration. Fuck you, I get 2 of them bitches. So yeah. I guess I'll join them on the turtle. I'll tell them we either go up there or we get everybody and we bounce.
I mean, I don't think there's a point in climbing up on a sinking ship.
Alright. You better. Alright, so I got this. What is it? Again. Is it burst dial? Oh no, breath dial. So I wanted to use that to. Can I use it on the turtle?
Yeah, what does it say you can do?
I could do expeditious retreat at the first level,
Alright, sounds good.
and it can be upcasted.
How do you upcast? I think it's just a time. Let's
Well, it
see.
says it could up. It says, what does it say? It says it has 3 charges we use to cast expeditious retreat at the first level, upcasting proportionally, or the jump creation. But it
Alright,
only
so if
targets
you
myself.
upcast retreat, it goes from 10 minutes to an hour. If you do 2 charges, and then if you use 3 charges, it'll go to 8 hours. I don't think you can upcast jump.
Yeah, I'm not using jump. Yeah, you can't. But yeah, I'll use 1 charge, I guess. So it's an hour.
2 charges would be for now.
Oh, 2 charges. Alright, yeah.
Alright, the turtle can dash now.
Yeah,
As
action dash and bonus action dash.
So what are we doing? Yeah.
Ragnar.
Oh, I was made it. All right. So the first thing what Azrael would do is try to heal Anya.
Alright.
Well, not try to. He's just gonna do it. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I think this should be fair enough to drop. Submit.
Oh, freeze the back end. That fuck.
Okay, as an action, release a burst of energy, take it on 3d6. Alright, hell yeah.
That is enhanced because of my Trinity ability, so it's 66 significant.
Lifestyle.
You ready to roll?
Anya can roll it.
Okay, bet. Check your DMs real quick.
Not a problem.
Lucas, you there? Oh, they step away.
Yeah, you might have to step away.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright, I'll roll the 66. Damn, it's a good ass roll.
Let's go.
Okay, Anya is back in business. And then you can move anywhere that you want. That was your action.
I'm gonna say,
That's your bonus action.
Anya, those foul beasts, they left you for dead. But good thing I'm here. Now let's leave them to die like they deserve, the mongrels. Let's go.
Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Alright.
He is lying, bro. What the?
You're moving, bet. Again, this Marine battalion is going to be dedicated to patching up their ship. They're making slow but steady progress. His commander is going to be helping with that, I guess. Anya is, I guess, I'll just have her go when she comes back.
Oh yeah, I'm not finished though. So as my, I'm gonna use my bonus section. Bonus section?
Okay, what's going on?
Your turn's coming up. You just got healed by Azrael.
Oh, good.
And you'll hit him with that line again right now. That shit hit.
Oh, basically, Onya, they left you for dead. How dare they? Now come with me. We'll leave the mongrels to die like they deserve.
Still being censored?
No, I think he did that himself.
Oh. I'm about to say it's 1984 and this bitch, Brad. What the fuck?
Oh shit, he did it again. That's crazy.
Yo, it is 1984 this bitch, bro. What the fuck? You will not type in the Roll20 chat.
Would you say
Anya's still a little woozy at the moment. But
I'll take your silence as compliance. You must agree. Those fiends. How dare they leave you
don't try anything funny right now. Where are the others?
Don't worry about them, Onya. They don't matter. What matters now that we leave.
I'd be dead right now if I wasn't on this board.
What book? As he looks down. So what? Trinket.
Guess they're not. Yeah. I guess they're not totally useless, right?
Okay. Name the owner of the board, and I'll at least save their lives.
Whose was it anyway?
Chuma's.
I think it's Chuma's. Oh wait, isn't that him over there?
I think he's below the water right now.
Oh, he's below. Darn.
So that means I can't see him?
Yeah, you can't see him, yeah.
The owners are the
Well,
bottom.
fine. This way. I'm gonna pull Onya to go with me. This way.
Now why don't we fuck up that boat right up in front of us?
Quiet and come along, Onya.
Alright.
And
okay, I will say if you're lifting her off the hoverboard is just going to keep flying in the direction I was going. I'll draw a little square for it.
yeah, I did basically just lift the hoverboard. To make it fair, what I will do, I'll use. Give me a number. I must find the item. I'll put a whisper.
Oh yeah, I should say you guys pass over like the limp body of Sky. I don't know if you want to do anything about that.
No, rest in peace, man. Yo, that's great. Yo.
What happened?
Rip.
I'm gonna be using the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my god.
Kev?
Okay, bet.
And I'm going to use that, Kev.
I need to make a quick supper for my brother, so I have to be gone for about 15 minutes.
That's fine. You just need to be...
Take your turn real quick. Are you guys still going up?
Yeah, make a turn.
But isn't already past?
Right here.
Oh.
No, we'll go to you.
You're right next to me.
Oh.
What will Onya do? Jog to awareness and seeing the sights in front of
it. Okay, Onya feeling a bit ornery after her drowning experience. She is going to attempt to throw a fireball on the sails of the ship nearest to them.
Hell yeah, nice. All right, the ship is automatically gonna fail, so you can just roll the damage. 9d6 fire damage.
Fire.
Or 10d6. My bad. What is? Ooh,
86.
interesting.
That shit crazy.
All right, as you let off this fireball, you will see Azrael is withdrawn a yo-yo, and he is spinning it, creating an intricate web of like yo-yo rope string.
All right,
I'm going to use it to connect all 3 of these boats.
All right, I will say give me a sleight of hand check. I will say DC 15.
Oh, sure. Give me a second.
Okay, this ship is now on fire. It is not having a good time. Okay. And all these ships will be connected by the yo-yo string. We'll say they like latch onto little protrusions hanging off the edges of the ship and stuff. Connecting them via
front of the string.
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let's do.
Oh, I gotta head out quickly.
All right, no worries.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Bet. Onya went. This marine cap from the door. Okay, yeah, this guy is helping the ship get right. They are still in the midst of dealing with all this shit. Unseen by pretty much everyone, Born will sink into the water. You know what to do, man. I feel like you're used to this by now, actually. All right, Chuma, we'll go to you as the other battalion is doing their shit.
All right, I'm gonna have Chuma swim up. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look around. And I'm gonna call my fucking board back.
Bet. I'll just make it visible by you. Or actually, there's no point keeping it around. It's just an action, right? Can you drop in the chat real quick?
Well, it doesn't say whether or not it's an action. You did.
Oh, so it's an action.
But yeah, I'll call it back. I'll get on it. And how much movement is that left? Hold on, let me look at what I got on me. See what I need and don't need. Okay, I didn't have. Wait. Is it still created into my weight? Oh, it is. It's actually crazy. Damn, I didn't know that much weight came from this shit. Alright, when I get on this thing, I'm gonna use my movement to go up here. I think I can. Alright, let me see. Oh shit, did you remove the box?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright.
It was like right here.
Oh shit, but alright, damn. I guess I'm gonna just be standing here then. Dude, I can't do shit, man.
So you're telling me... Actually, no, never mind.
Bro swam up, looked up, caught his hoverboard back, stands on hoverboard. Or flying on
yeah.
a hoverboard.
Bro, there
Alright.
is nothing
There's a
to
chance you
do.
might have seen the tower getting like put up with all these strings going across all over the place. You know?
G-string wrapped around marine ship. What the deuce?
Okay, I'm gonna go to top of the initiative. At the top of the initiative, the fire is gonna spread a little bit. I didn't draw strings, but this whole like triangle is covered by them, so it is gonna be spreading across this entire area.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Uh huh.
it's kind of dangerous. You know.
I know. Whoever made this decision didn't think things through. I think.
No,
I mean, it's
I'm
not-
thinking you're not thinking things through. Read the description of the whisper.
What the fuck?
I mean, is it below? Is it close to water level? I thought it was like tying around like the masts and stuff.
I mean, listen. The way it's set up, I'm assuming it creates like an intricate web across all these. You know. But if you think otherwise, feel free to speak your opinion.
Alright, I'm gonna /GM you.
I bet. Okay. Which guy is this? Alright, yeah, this ship, the one on the right, they are once again preoccupied with clearing up all this shit. But you can hear, at least based on their yells and stuff, that they seem to be making a decent amount of progress until someone notices the fucking fire.
With the creative one.
And then it's like, fire, fire, oh my god. How the fuck is there a fire? Okay, we'll go to Murdoch.
Okay. Oh.
Slash game mode creation.
I don't have much data on me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
see.
time for us to get into creative mode. Double tap space, you know what I'm saying? Fly away. I don't know. Let's get the
Turtle attack again.
Okay, I was just made aware of what this string is made of. The yo-yo string, and it is not flammable. So the fire will not be spread.
I was about to go into creative mode.
Alright, you're attacking the ship again?
Yep. The turtle.
Alright. A bite and 2 claws.
Oh.
Alright. How do you want to flavor this crit fail?
have it hit me.
Loses its
You sure?
I don't want it to hurt itself. I don't want nobody else getting hurt me.
Alright, it will be wildly swinging. And it'll claw you in the process. You'll take 6 slashing damage.
Yo.
And then I think that hits. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't hit. Alright, bet. It is bit by bit dealing damage, but it is it's a marine class battleship here. It's pretty sturdy. We'll go to you, Yiga.
Alright, I'll swim up on the turtle. I'll tell it to dash towards the direction of Bourne.
Right now there is a web of string in your way.
So it's not. I thought it was above deck. That's what I thought this was. I didn't think it was. Alright, it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, how high up is it?
I mean, how high up is Azrael?
Because I thought they were flying.
Well, I was just over the water, but the Eiffel Tower would take me up maybe another 20 feet, to 30 feet above the water.
Oh, okay. Bet. Then in that case, you'll have a 30-foot window to swim through, so you'll be fine.
Okay, bet, yeah. I'll turn to Murdoch. Yo, we gotta get out of here. I'll call out retreat. Blotto retreat. And hold on. I'll have it move to the direction of Bourne. Okay, I know I can't see him now, but so this direction. If it could move that forward with a dash. I'll move the turtle. Wait, how much is the movement speed of the turtle? Hold up. Oh, 40 feet? Yeah. Yeah, good. Will we see Born?
I was just looking that up. Hold on. How much does Born weigh? Yeah, how much do you weigh? That's gonna determine how much you sink.
I need to put some better battle music.
$350 plus 189. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. You are about 250 feet below the surface of the water.
Nigga, what?
Yup.
He just started. He sunk 250 feet in 6 seconds.
250 is 6. It's like 606. Half.
40 foot a second.
Distant. Okay, you know what? Let me do some math.
So I'm moving at a speed of 40 feet per second right now.
That nigga's sinking faster than a dope fruit user, bro. God damn.
Yeah.
What weighs 400? How fast does a dolphin use it?
It's like, hold on, let me ocean scoring. Gotta go to one of my dope fruit docs. Just ocean scoring.
Falling from the sky is 600 feet per second.
They sink 30 feet per turn.
A Delphi user?
Yeah.
I bet. What did I say? 270?
You said 250.
30, 250.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say 60. It should be a 200, I think. But
Angel, this is the first turn. This is the turn I started sinking was from my death save.
Dude, but you don't understand. This guy weighs half a ton, bro. Like, that's going to affect how quickly you sink.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like...
You don't know. That's a good call.
I do know. I do know.
No, you just say you don't know. Alright, so he is 60 feet below the surface of the water, which means he is going to be out of sight, out of mind. But you do know the general area which he was.
Okay. So at that point, I will have to dive in and dash myself.
Alright. Give me a perception or investigation.
Perception or investigation. Perception is the game. I'll use an inspiration to make it advantage. That's not
Alright, you will espy his form. I will say the search is gonna take your action.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll kind of like interaction grab him.
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, and then I went down 60 feet.
What's your carrying capacity?
My carrying capacity. Like what I got on me right now, or how much I can carry. I have a plus
the
2.
Max.
My strength score is a 15.
So what is it? 15 times 15 times 4. 67. Yeah, it's about 900. I bet you'll be able to lift. How much you got on you right now? It's whatever. All right, so you will start ascending. Azrael, you and Onya are in the middle of this web of lies, perhaps.
What of lies is crazy.
Lies and deceit.
Is he talking? He's
He might be muted.
No, he's
Who's
not
talking?
muted. It's
your
your
turn, bro.
Oh, I didn't hear my name. Sorry about that.
I say I called out retreat. Blotto's retreat.
Why the hell would I listen to you?
Bro, because we retreated.
Oh, well, hold on, because you missed the session, but you did lose a Conqueror's test to listen to Yiga's commands while on his ship and a part of his crew.
I'm not on the ship.
Yeah, but you are
Yeah, you
willingly
are
and
part of the
emphatically a
crew.
part of the crew. And you you lost the Conqueror's test, and you ended up agreeing.
Yeah, I'm wondering what supersedes that. Onya telling me to find Chuma or telling me the truth.
No, Angel, it's not us telling him what his character's going to do. It's prior sessions of what Kev had ruled his character did.
Hey man, final calls with the guy playing the character. He knows about the Conqueror
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just telling him I call for a retreat. That's it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call for Chuma. Chuma! Anya. Excuse me. I'm looking for.
Hold on, bro. You're holding her.
No, she's on the. I'm leaving her on the app now.
Oh, okay. Bet. All right,
That's the reason I made the platform.
You run up on the ship, the burning ship, and what did you ask?
I'm basically asking for Chuma with my interaction. That was my movement.
Okay. This Marine is gonna cock a rifle straight in your face. You're like, what the fuck are you? Get off the ship now!
It's fine. It's understandable that mere mortals don't know what they look at when they see a god.
God?
To be fair, you are the ones that did try to harm Onya. I can hurt first and ask questions later. With that, I'm going to activate my life drain aura.
15-foot, con save, start of the turn, disadvantage. Okay, bet. This is gonna impact the battalion. I'm not gonna make the radius thing. Okay, con save, DC 8 plus, what's your con mod? And your PB?
Con mod.
What's the DC? Can you just tell me the
DC? It's 5 plus 8, 15, proficiency for 17.
I bet. These guys are actually solid. Okay. I guess that was your movement and your
20.
Okay. That was your movement and your bonus action and your interaction. You want to do action or anything?
Alright, so for my action, I'm going to use my yo-yo to attack. The guy over here.
Alright, 30 will hit. Back over here, I think.
Ooh. There.
Did I move with Azrael?
No. You are on
I thought it was there.
You are on the middle of this, like, the triangle is basically a bunch of reinforced steel.
Okay.
That you are, like, precariously bounced upon. Okay. At 11. Alright, we'll go on to the battalion itself. It is the same one that Azrael is on, so they will be preoccupied with the fire, but a couple of them are going to respond as you show up in front of them. So yeah, they're gonna form an attack formation. I'll say they have limited action economy, but they will form an attack formation, invading your space and kind of surrounding you. And they will start attacking. Just a single one. 20 hits, right?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay, 20 will miss. And then I'll say they'll make one more. Oh shit, I rolled the damage on that. 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
Alright, I'm rolling this at advantage, so it's 19 slashing damage. I'll let you calc that, and we'll go on to the commander. Alright, this guy is gonna race up.
Reaction.
Oh, I should put the con save at the start. Okay, they will fail, so that attack is actually gonna have disadvantage. Oh, they both have disadvantage. Okay, so that
reaction. Oh, it didn't.
I didn't see it, but it was a 23, not a 25. Does a 23 hit?
I can block it. Give me a second.
This music kind of crazy. Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna move on to the commander. He's gonna take 2 shots at you using his pistol. Okay, but half cover. Sounds good. Alright, 2 pistol attacks going at you. Both of them will miss. And we'll go to Onya. So you are precariously balanced upon this web. I'll say it counts as difficult terrain as you're moving. And Azrael is on the ship. You can see the turtle, like, barely over here. And I think that's about all you can see. I guess you would have heard Yiga call out retreat.
Okay. So how far, if she goes along this web of wires?
Lies.
What?
Wires.
How far would she be able to go?
It's difficult terrain,
I know.
so just half your movement is halved.
Okay. So like 15 feet then?
Yeah, unless you take the dash action.
Okay.
That's just your base movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move 15 feet then.
All right. You still got your action, bonus action, all that shit.
Okay. Action.
Oh, yeah,
I think
it's
we're
like-
going to. Oh,
One is like tightrope walking in the
yeah.
middle.
I'm going
of the marine
to
manuscripts.
throw acid splash at this marine over here.
Bet.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, the aura is there. It's just not showing up.
What aura?
I guess. Which is all right. There you go. Okay, yeah, 21 feet, DC 16 deck save. All right, they will fail and they will take the full damage. What is it at? Okay. All right. So that was your action. On your bonus action, you want to do anything?
Yeah. See, I don't think there's anybody. I just want to check range on one of the stuff. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Darn. Okay, yeah, I can't do that right now. So I'm just, yeah, I won't do a bonus action this time.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I will do healing word on myself then.
Bet. You can roll that. Nice. Okay, this commander is going to, over here, is going to race up to the side of the ship as his crew is putting out fires and shit. He's gonna be like, that toxic physician! I have her in my sights. And he's gonna shoot you.
Oh my gosh. Sure. Hold on a second.
Alright, that's 2 misses. Born, you know the drill.
Wait, wasn't somebody shooting at Onya?
Yeah, 2 9s, 10 missed.
Oh, never mind. Darn, I wanted to try that.
We'll say you're like ducking and dodging as you're just trapeze walking and shit.
Or rather, like, it's so wobbly and she's trying to keep her balance that the bullets
is just ducking bullets.
Just pass her act. Yeah.
Alright, Chuma, you are sat on your hoverboard, or I guess surfboard might be a better terminology. The turtle is on your left. Alright, man, fuck you.
Did I kill that marine or no?
That marine is like barely sent. Okay, so the way like all these marines, just think of it as like one collective stat block.
Oh crap!
Oh my god!
This thing is
Alright.
stupid.
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna damn. Yiga said retreat. I'm going to. I'm gonna fly up. How far can I go? Yo, I can dash on this shit, right?
No.
Then why is it taking my movement? Oh, man, oh, you know what? Never.
It just does 30, right?
No, it does 50.
If it carries up to 2, if it's over 200, it's 30.
So I can't dash.
Well, think of it like this: its movement is independent of yours, but you are like on it, so you are you can like run in place and use your movement,
But
or you can
couldn't
like swim. Yeah, the command is just to move. Can't command it to dash.
Okay. This thing is slower than I am. I'm jumping off of it. Bro,
Hell
oh my,
yeah.
dude, so much useless. I'm gonna
Why?
I'm gonna call it back and I'm gonna swim. Dude, I'm faster swimming than I am on it.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna dash. Go there. But yeah, it should be small again and in my pocket. Go here. And that's it. That's all.
All right, Chuma is no longer diving. Let's go. Okay, this ship is again in the middle of dealing with all the damage that they've taken, but they are very close to stopping sinking. But nonetheless, they're still going to be preoccupied with that. Start of the initiative, this fire is going to spread a little bit more. This bottom ship is in a very precarious situation. As we go to Murdoch.
So the one right beside us is starting to be patched up.
The one to your right is getting patched up. The one to your left is it's on fire. It's there's a mad fishman on board. It's got a whole bunch of problems.
Mad Fishman?
Talk about ass, right?
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, I think Murdoch could use a Geppo right about now. Well, once Onya figures it out, then she'll teach him.
I guess I'll. So we're retreating.
Yeah, I'm getting born right now though. I'm under the water. And Anya's on the wires.
Far from you guys if you need back on the turtle. So I'm gonna take the wait. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus. No. But yeah, basically me and the turtle are taking the dodge action. We're just gonna stay there.
Okay.
It's just a bar, nickel walking toolbar.
Disadvantage on attacks against you and advantage on deck saves. Yiga.
Okay. I'll swim up. I swung up. I went down 60 feet. Had like 40 feet.
What the heck?
So I'll swim up another 20, and then could I give Boris some alcohol?
As an action.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I'll use this. Wait, what did you use? His dipso or my dipso?
His.
All right,
Is that the same?
I don't know. Because I have a. Is it the same? Wait, let me look up dipso. What is dipso? Where the fuck is?
Oh yeah, it's the same amount because you guys are the same level, but it will count as a usage of your dipso.
Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let me roll it. We get 17 HP back, bruh. Nah, that's fine, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, I'll give him alcohol, and I'll put him on the turtle, and then I'm gonna bonus action dash to the wires. So like, I'm gonna go get Onya. This shit is not worth it. It was a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. I'm saying this as I swim away.
All right, now the wires are 30 feet above the water, so I don't know how you plan to get on.
How much
She'll jump into his arms.
Yeah, I'll call her down to jump. We're getting the fuck out of here.
All right. All right, Asriel will go to you. I guess Onya, you would probably be the only one that could see this, but you will see he is like laughing maniacally as there's like this dark aura around him, and it seems like the life energy of the Marines is getting just siphoned out of them.
I'll be right back.
I hope you Marines have no problem with me taking what's rightfully mine.
Some of the Marines are terrified. Some of the Marines are charging out to fight. One of them will call out, "Identify yourself. Are you part of the Blottos?"
The Blottos? I guess you could say I have some affiliation. Unfortunately. You see, my Onya is quite fond of her pets. And because of that, I have to keep you boxes away from the chicken coop.
Identify yourself. What is your name?
Forgive me. My name is Azrael, formerly known as the Angel of Death.
Will be a chill that goes through the crew or the Marine ship. And then they'll all start yelling like, "Call this in! The Angel of Death! Check for a bounty! Call for backup! Where the fuck is the backup?"
As a bonus action, I'm going to use the cradle. Give me a second. Which one is the cradle? Okay, so he makes a strength saving throw against DC 20. Dex saving throw. No, it's strength. 23 pass.
Alright.
You escaped
Anything else?
my clutches?
I mean, I guess how it would work, since there's like 25 soldiers, is you've got a couple of them in the cradle, but there's more that are able to duck out of the way and they're kind of brandishing their weapons at you.
It's not cradle, it's called Loop de Loop. I got it sore on.
Okay, no worries. We'll go on to them. Again, most of their attention is going to be on making sure that they don't sink, but they will make a few attacks against you. Actually, they will use their bonus action or actually, they'll make some attacks first. Yeah, so 2 attacks going at you. How do you want to flavor that crit fail?
His sword broke against my skin, my scales.
I bet. Some of their attack potency will be taken out. I'll give them a -1 to damage rolls. For now. Okay. And then they're going to assume a defensive formation. So their AC is going to increase by 3, and they are going to force you to make a DC 16 strength save or be grappled.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to roll that con save again. Alright, so that 12 is going to be made at disadvantage. Alright, bet.
What do I roll? A con save?
Strength save, DC 16. Alright, you are good. But their AC is increased. You will see the commander is yelling out commands as he does. And he's going to take some shots at you with his pistol. I don't think any of those hit. He's going to shout out a command to his unit, and they're also going to make a single attack. This is at disadvantage once again. Okay. I will say more of their swords break, and they'll have another -1 to attack rolls. All right, Onya, we'll go to you.
All right. See, Anya will move. Okay. So she can only move another 15 feet. And I think she'll go 15 feet forward, and then she'll and then looking at the other ship that's not burning, she's going to cast Withering Wasteland right on the hang on a second here.
Okay, now I am down for Withering Wasteland, but I should let you know. You can action dash if you want, and then you get to like about here, and then you would just be able to jump straight off the side of the web.
Yeah, but she wants to do a little more mischief before she leaves.
I bet. Withering Wasteland, first time in a while. Let me know where you want it to originate.
Right here. Right where that head marine guy is on that ship.
What is it, 30 feet to start?
It's it says 150 feet is the range.
Yeah, that's where you can cast it, but like the size of the thing itself is different.
It is 10-foot circle.
I bet 10 feet, and then it'll grow on the start of your next turns. You are concentrating on this, and these Marines will find themselves in the middle of a world of hurt, as they are now in trouble. In a pickle, if you will. Okay. Let's see who we got. Which one is this? Alright, this is the same guy that shot at you before. He's gonna take another 2 shots as he calls out for his crew to fix his fucking ship. Pistols. Disadvantage. Okay. How do you want to flavor that crit fail? Onya?
Crit fail. Can I do my reaction? Twist Fate?
Twist Fate is just going to impose disadvantage, so it would already make it into a 7.
Do I have any other reactions? I don't think I do.
You can say his gun exploded, causing the thing to ignite.
Alright, I'll let you think on that, and we'll go over to Bourne.
So, upon being jump-started with alcohol, he is immediately going to get the taste for it, and goes to take another sip.
Nice.
Hang on, where was the person who shot at me?
Right here.
Hang on. Darn it. 60 feet, I could do Vile Verdict.
We'll just say the gun misfires in his hand, and he'll take some recoil damage.
Alright. So just 9?
Half, 5.
Oh, 5?
He'll take 5, not you.
Oh.
Alright, boy, you're drinking. What else?
Yeah, so seeing the wire, would I recognize it as something originating from a dial?
Yeah, probably.
So I would gauge to understand that I would know the material that is the wire.
Yeah, probably. Give me a nature check. The DC 15.
Well, I didn't hit it on either, so shouldn't be an advantage, but yeah.
You can tell it's incredibly sturdy. Oh, it's some kind of metal.
Oh, that actually lines up perfect. think I'm gonna also use my Thunder Dial, but instead I'm going to be hitting the wires to kind of like take out as many cannons as possible by trying to overcharge the ships.
You're gonna thunder dial the wires? You know Onya is on the wires.
No. Alright, so alright. I'm going to use a flame dial to cast Scorching Ray on this ship directly in front of us.
This one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know the distance on Scorching Ray off the top of my head.
It's 120 feet.
Oh. Well then, yeah, I'll attack this one that just had the Withering Waste put on it.
Alright. It is...
I'm gonna
2d6.
be kind of shooting straight across to as far back as I can.
Alright, it'll just be plus 5s to hit. So 1d20 plus 5 3 times. Each hit will deal 2d6.
1d20 plus 5.
Bum, 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 bum. 3 attack rolls. Alright, bet. 25 and 13, or the 25 will hit. It'll be 46.
What was the damage?
46.
3d6, so it's 6 from a crit.
4. 8d6. Or no, it's 2d6 before the crit, so it's 46 with the crit.
So it is doing 14 fire damage, and then pretty sure that lights up Anya's Withering Waste. I don't know if it causes it to dissolve or explode.
Are you aiming for the waist or the sails?
How high up is the Withering Waste, like, reach right now?
It's just on the deck of the ship.
I'll go for the sails to try and stop their pursuit.
Alright.
And then I think I do it here. I will accent surge and repeat the same action economy. So another Dipso and then another Scorching Ray.
Alright, 21 and 15 will hit. So another 4d6. Hell yeah, same damage, I think. Okay, nice. Their ship was in the process of righting itself, but now they have a bunch of problems to deal with the wasteland and the fire and shit. So they will be preoccupied. This ship at the top is probably doing the best out of the 3 of them, but even they are still a ways away from recovering. Chuma, we'll go to you.
Dude, I'm gonna hit you. I'm looking around. I'm gonna be confused. These guys haven't moved at all since I moved. I'm gonna just stay there, man.
You want to ready an action for anything?
Nah, I'll just leave Rage, bro.
Alright. This middle ship is dealing with all the fire and shits. They will be distracted. Same with the commander. I'll have him make a... or he just takes damage at the start of his turn. It was 2d6, right? Okay. yeah, he'll take some damage from Withering Wasteland, and he will try and get the fuck out of the area. Murdoch, you were dodging before.
Yep.
Thankfully, you weren't attacked. What would you like to do?
God damn, I'm a fucking suck. Same thing, I guess.
Alright, Yiga.
Hold on, because I got something that could possibly make this a little bit safer for Onya. Where is it? Okay.
Should say at the top of the initiative, the fires will spread.
I use a Milky Doll, right? This, could the fall cloud be pulled, or is it just stationary?
Where did I
Because
say?
it says,
Here's a stand and move on the cloud. Yeah, I guess you could pull it.
okay. Yeah, I'll cast it. And, how far out do I gotta be for... Or how big is the radius of the fall cloud?
Fog cloud is 20-foot radius.
20 feet.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright, it's gonna be a DC 20 athletics check to move it.
Alright, that's fine. But, I don't even think I need to move it. It'll just be a... Go with 20-foot radius. I mean, if I back up, I guess it could be... right here.
Alright, where do you want to put it?
Like right here. So it's like right underneath the wire, and then right up to the turtle. So okay, hold up. Like one more. So like right here. Like I'll submerge really quickly and then just cast that shit, and then I'll swim over here. Ah, y'all hurry!
Alright. Azrael. In the middle of this burning ship, Marines falling all around you. They are fighting, and they're calling for backup. What would you like to do? You can see Onya is making her way to the edge of the tower where a cloud has popped up.
Ooh.
What I'll do is cloud has popped up. Okay. What was Onya safe, I guess. I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me.
Hell yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm only attacking once because technically my other arm is being used to hold up the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh, nice. 28 will hit. Alright, you slice down one Marine, but another will pop up and take his place.
Alright, as soon as that happens, what I will do is bonus. What's that again?
I guess at this point, 2 Marines will be taken out.
What's happening? Military talk, kid practicing.
You know what? Why not? I'll activate it.
Don't deny. We fight like
Here it is.
barbarians inside.
Whisper, submit.
I bet. Okay. So Anya, you will see that dark aura around him will suddenly like flicker and then invert itself as it becomes this blinding white that just seems to coalesce and gather around Azrael.
Mm.
I'll let you make any adjustments you need to make. These guys are going to throw out some attacks at you, but again, they will mostly be trying to stop their ship from sinking. Let's do a con save. Alright. And then they'll make 2 attacks against you. 26 hit.
Yes, it does.
I thought you for 13 slashing.
As a reaction, though. But keep going in the meantime, though. Let me find one.
Alright. We'll go on to the commander. He is going to take 2 shots at you. Oh my god. Alright, we'll say the 7 will fuck up his aim on the second one and pose some disadvantage. So I'll roll it again. Alright, I think 17 will miss. And then he will use his bonus action again to command the battalion to make another attack.
Oh, here it is. This is the reaction, right? Let me check. Oh, this is an action. Never mind. Then this is what I'll just do instead then.
Alright, deck save 3d8 on a failed. Alright, bet. What's the DC? 17, I'm assuming? Or 20?
This is 20.
Okay, so they'll take 3d8. You want to roll real quick?
Oh, yeah, I thought it would. My fault.
Okay. Another, or no, one wouldn't fall. But they will hit you with a 27 to hit you for another 18 slashing. Okay, Anya, we'll go to you.
All right. Okay, Anya's going to do the dash now.
All right.
He's
It'll be
gonna-
a pretty safe and easy fall onto this fog cloud, and it won't be difficult terrain, so you'll be able to move normally on it.
So how far could I go then into dash?
Well, you would have to dash to get to the edge of the...
Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, like if I'm running, I get like a head start, so I can leap down.
Yeah, you would
on it.
have about 30 feet once you're on the milky cloud. Fog cloud.
So 30 feet. Okay. All right. All right then.
Yeah, you would have another 30 from where you're at right now.
Oh, okay. Well, where I am now is only 20 feet to the edge of the cloud.
So you just run to the turtle for real. That's why I made it as it was.
Yeah. Okay. She'll just jump off the cloud and then onto the turtle. Then.
All right. This dude, as you disappear from sight, will curse and go back to helping his ship, and Born will go to you.
Oh, is that Withering Wasteland getting bigger?
Oh yeah, it is. Good shout.
Pressure is a midget. Plus you got friends so I can dick it. You know what's friction? Chilling in the cool to break out the rule. Like, damn. Listen.
I hate push to talk on mobile.
Now we bring the corporations.
Have we
Next time,
already-
no underwater plans without proper preparation.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Have we already started to retreat with the turtle, or are we waiting on Yiga to get back on? Or
You
can
have
you
a
like grab onto the tail?
Turtle's using his action economy to dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was planning for. Is to be able to relieve it of having to dodge. I'm going to use the blur dial on it. That way it can use its action economy, action and bonus action to dash to swim away as fast as possible.
Alright, bet. So I think it's just the same as dodging, right? Disadvantage on attacks and advantage on dex saves. Alright.
Yeah. And then I am going to bonus action second wind.
Alright.
What was
which one of these guys? Okay.
That number.
Chuma, we'll go to you.
Has anything changed? Hold on. I'm gonna yell. What is the current situation? What are we doing?
We are leaving. Where's the fish bed?
Are you talking to me?
Oh shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care about that guy.
I guess well, it's not my turn, but on my turn, I'd call for Ezra.
When they say we leaving, bro, I'm gonna go away from the ship just in case.
Hell yeah.
Go towards our ship.
No, I'm saying I'm going away away our ship, nigga, because nigga, they got rowboats still, bro.
Oh, they're occupied, trust.
No, I'm just saying over here.
Okay. Middle ship dealing with the fires, trying their best to get rid of the wasteland and all that shit. The prevailing cry that you guys will hear will be for backup. This guy at the edge of the ship, the commander, is going to take a couple shots at you, Yiga, like barely balancing on the edge. He's going to aim his pistol down at you. 20 hits, I'm assuming.
I think I got a reaction. Where is this shit at? Oh no, it's a bonus section. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, he's out of Wizard Voice. Yeah, he moved out of it last year. Keep up, buddy. Alright, you taking 9?
Yeah.
Top of initiative, the fires are going to, again, spread. These two front ships are in bad, what's the word? In a bad spot. It's not looking good. But Murdoch, damn near everyone is on the ship, or on the turtle, except for Yiga, I guess. What would you like to do? Just die there.
Oh, shit, I was muted.
DireRegulus. Shit.
I was muted. There's not much more for me to do still. Yeah. I'll keep dodging.
Alright, now you could just move the...
I mean, oh yeah.
Yeah, because I could catch up with it. It's fine. Yeah, you could take the extra bonus, extra dash. I'll still be able to.
Okay. Let's expedite some things here. I think you guys are all planning to leave, right? Except
I was gonna call for Azrael. See where he's at.
Alright, bet we'll go to you then.
That's
Are you there?
Azrael!
Yo, you're muted, dog.
No, I am muted, but I'm also surrounded by Marines shouting in my ear at the same time.
That's true.
I'll use my conquerors to amplify my voice.
All right.
Using that Conqueror's coding, he can do that.
Conquerors coded voice. Yo.
A Conqueror's coated, alcohol coated burp.
Yeah,
Of a voice.
a giant ass bird.
Causing a shockwave.
So that actually be fire.
Ooh,
As
him
fuck.
like that, man.
You said what?
Oh my god.
No, but could I do like a performance or?
No, you can hear you.
You know, like those fire breathers at the circus. You have your alcohol, and then you cast that Conqueror's hockey.
Oh yeah, like Vasco shot. Nice.
Not like that. Yo,
Well, kind of like that, but not with fire.
Shit. Yeah. Anyways,
Your actions say otherwise.
I'll tell him. It's not, bro. Whatever. Yo, I'll call. I'll say, hurry up off that damn ship. We're leaving. We ain't leaving you behind.
Are we supposed to leave them alive after they hurt Onya? Of course, you can't hear me say that, but that's how I'm responding.
Come on, Azrael.
No, that now you got it right. Now you're analyst because she said it.
Yeah, we'll go to your turn right if she says that. What you gonna do, Ezra?
Before I end, I'm a bonus action dash. First turn, my shit is already. So I think I got 100 feet. Oh yeah, I can make it. Altering turtle farts. What the fuck?
All right, Ragnar, what are we doing?
Ooh, that sea breeze.
All right, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Gale Step.
All right.
And then I'm going to send me board right here. And then, while I'm away, I'm going to, what else? Section actually. Unfortunate. Let me use my movement to move this way.
Okay. So you guys are taking off.
And while I'm here, unfortunately, my aura is still activated.
All right. It's just attack rolls, right? That the con save effects.
Pretty much. I'm saving those.
All right. Saving those might be important. But for now, we will get rid of the conventional initiative since you guys are bent on escaping. And I will basically just ask if you guys have anything that can augment this turtle's speed or your own speed. Keep in mind, if you wanted to spam dashes, it's eventually going to have to start making con saves or be exhausted. But if you have things like breath dials, jet dials, reject dials, all types of, things that could boost its movement, you guys have to cover about a mile, which is around 3,000 feet. The quicker, the better.
I'll use up the breath dial I got. And, what's a boost dial? Boost dial. Ability boost. What is that?
Would a flame dial be like rocket propulsion? Yeah, sure.
What the f- Where is ability boost? Oh, it's a third level spell. Damn. Ability boost. Yeah, you can choose a friendly creature within range. Choose one of their strength, dex, or con. Not already high. What's the constitution of the turret?
20.
20. Alright, well. What about his dex?
10.
Alright, I'll boost his dex, if that helps.
It won't.
Okay, well, fuck.
So, Kev, I'm going to obscure the vision of the people, the Marines.
20 foot square within 30 feet. Alright. It's not going to do a lot, but it'll do something.
And then I am going to push the turtle using this.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So we'll say the cyclone, it gives it a plus 20 to its movement speed. We'll say the fire gives it a plus 10. The ability boost will make it a little bit more dexterous.
Alright,
So that puts it at... What's up?
The blink dial would have worked, would it?
I don't think you would be able to teleport everywhere. Just a turtle.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, that puts it at about
Do not teleport the fucking
200.
turtle.
No.
Puts it at about 200 feet per round, which means around 15 rounds to get back to the ship. Throughout that, it's going to have to make 15 con saves to resist
Could I help
exhaustion.
with fucking pushing it and swimming myself?
No, it's too heavy.
It can't be that heavy, bro.
It is.
Like with 100 pounds, how much is that doing weigh?
I use
Over
vial charges.
multiple tons. I think we figured it out last time.
What am I on, like 7? Fucking hell.
What if I help? I mean, if you guys can swim 70 feet per round base movement, then yeah, then you'd be able to keep up. But at the same time, it would probably be too heavy. So yeah, 15 con saves to resist exhaustion. If you guys wanted to take, breaks in between, then it'll be, rather than 15 rounds, it'll take around 20 rounds to get back to your ship. Throughout this whole process, the Marine ships will be fixing themselves, backup will be arriving, and they will probably be on your ass. So,
they did call for backup. That's crazy. We're actually at right now.
Up to you how much you want to push this turtle and how much time you want to save.
Oh, I'm going to deactivate my aura.
Alright. Yeah, I know you have physical superiority, but unless you can swim 70 feet, you can't keep up, man.
I can with action dashing, and I can also give it and myself the Windbreaker ability of the Wind Wrap.
Alright, what does Windbreaker do?
Once attuned to this item as a bonus action, you can summon a gust of wind to shield and protect your allies. Up to 3 creatures within 30 feet of you become silhouetted in swirling squalls for the next 10 minutes, increasing their movement speed by 10 feet for the duration.
Alright, nice. That was 240. So about 16 rounds. Yeah, I'll say that'll help a significant amount. And you can also dash alongside it to try and help. I guess I'll add another 10, so that'll put it at, we'll just say an even 300. So it'll take 10 rounds, and it'll take 10 con saves if you guys are spamming the shit. Spamming dashes. It'll also be 10 con saves for Born.
If it weren't to spam dashes on one turn, would it be enough rest period for it to make dashes again on the next turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna just eyeball it, and it'll say it'll increase the total time to around 13 rounds.
Alright, so on a few of those turns, I'm going to use my augmented jet dial bracers to shove the turtle while I'm punching at the water. To try and... What I'm trying to replicate here is what Garp had replicated watching the Thousand Sunny use Kude Burst to try and punch the water to give enough back force to push the turtle forward as well.
Alright, bet. Give me a athletics check. DC 27.
Said athletics.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alright. In a feat of comical strength, Born is punching the water to help the turtle dash. We'll say that's another, like, we'll say it shortens it by 3 rounds. So yeah, within 10 rounds, within 1 minute, you guys will be able to cover a mile and get back to your ship. But even as you're getting back, you can already see some white sails on the horizon. I'll copy paste all of you to get out of here. Go back to here. Delete all of the shit. Hold on. Send it to the map. Change the map. Go back. And I forgot. Where's he at? Oh. Alright, you guys will make it back to the ship. Everyone can see the map?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys will see Kent and Misery. Kent is like looking out at sea as you guys are approaching. Misery is looking bored, checking her nails. Tool has like a mild look of concern on her face as she's adjusting the rigging, already getting ready to set sail.
Say Finch and the baby dragon should be it too. Finch and the baby dragon.
Yeah, they're not here.
Yeah, they went flying ahead of us to go to the port.
I'm about to drop some items. How much money do I? How many items do I have? Oh, let me see. What do I have that I can drop? Okay. I have that.
Kent will look over as you guys show up. Be like,
Alright, I'm done.
well. How
Damn
did
curse of the sea.
the trip back home go, Captain?
No, fuck up. We need to set sail.
Well. I imagine this would have happened.
No, I'm gonna pop this nigga in the mouth.
Kent, shove it.
Pop him in the throat. Pop him in the throat.
All right. Damn, where we headed, Captain?
We need to sail. Just set sail.
Oh, motherfucker, you got a direction?
Yeah, away from the island.
Roger that. He'll tuck his cap.
We got Denden, right?
You got a Denden?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Finch got Denden.
Nope.
Alright.
It seems you have quite the dilemma, Captain.
Oh shit.
Alright, the ship will take off. The turtle is like swimming. Actually, the ship is going to be faster than the turtle.
I was gonna say.
I'm guessing you will abandon them the same way you tried to abandon Onya.
Nobody try to abandon anybody.
Try to suggest
Right.
that I could go fly and get him.
If you're going, I'm coming with. Nobody else. Or no fruit users, no water. Oh, look, the Onion and Murdoch. No water. Never again.
Don't disagree.
Showers only.
You know what I'm saying? Chuma will have a and say, nah, I don't, that won't work.
What do you mean?
You can only carry up to a certain weight. They'll say handing you a devil fruit.
Oh, we handed this to me. I'll hand it to Misery.
Don't give it to that outsider.
What am I supposed
What
to do?
are you giving it to me for?
Because I can't carry it. And then
I'll literally offload all my items. Everything.
Lord Azrael will be like, I can carry it.
Yeah, I'll hand it all to him.
I gave it to you because I trusted you, bro. Oh my god.
Listen,
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
Look,
I already
hand it to Murdoch. Hand it to Murdoch.
Give me my fruit.
Yo, Misery has the devil fruit.
I have it.
Why does he have it?
Don't look at me. I gave it to it.
Which devil fruit is this?
It is crazy.
You have something that does not belong to you.
Yo, now is not the time, alright?
Belongs to me.
Whoa.
Please return it to me.
Yo, I tell him to listen, man.
I ignored it.
What does Azrael have?
He has the devil fruit, Chuma's.
As a matter of fact, I turn my back and continue looking forward. Well, on you with your rescue mission.
I'm not gonna know it. I'm staying here.
Yo, I'm putting all my shit on next to Murdoch. Yo, we need to go.
I should say the hoverboard, it hovers like just above the ground or the water. You're not gonna be able to fly in cloud cover with it.
No, then never mind. There's no point in taking it anyways anymore. Yeah. You want to use it?
Yo, how much of that blur dot you got left, more?
You said the blur dot?
Yeah.
Think it's... Alright, so Murdoch has one that has, I think, 2 charges left on it, and I have one that has 2 and one that has 1.
Yo, whatever can get me past them. I'm gonna get Finch.
Blur lab. It is... One minute. I will give them the one with 2 charges.
Alright, yo, Chuma.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going? You just said you're gonna go.
Yeah, until you give my fruit to someone I don't know.
Look, you're gonna have to put your trust into him, man.
No, obviously I can't. I just asked for him and he didn't give it back. Untrustworthy.
Yo, tell him to give it back. Look at...
Oh, Anya wasn't even paying attention to the conversation. She was on the other side of the ship, trying to get back to practicing Geppo. Like she's kind of in a bad mood right now and doesn't want to speak to anybody.
Oh my god. Yo, fuck it, man. Yo, where the board at?
In his pocket.
Let me get that board.
Sure. Can you give me my fruit?
Yo, get the bro.
I gave it to him. I don't get what's the big deal. I just asked it.
You see him like intently staring at the fruit, kind of just ignoring.
All right. This will be the last time I ask. Can I get the fruit?
Yo, I love Nui.
All right, Azrael, how do you respond as he's asking you for the food?
What is it?
Can you give me my fruit?
Once you declare what it is.
It's the wave fruit.
The what?
Wave fruit. I told you. Now give me the fruit.
Can somebody typo what he said?
The wave fruit.
Wave.
Surf's up, bro.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what it is. The wave fruit.
You would have to roll something, but above table, yeah, it actually is.
Now, is this water waves or sound waves?
That's what kind of waves?
Anything but water.
Okay.
How interesting.
And we
Azrael turns his back again.
Is that a no? Are you not going to follow through with what we just agreed upon?
Of course. I lied to you.
All right. Jim was going to draw his sword. But before we get into this,
would
you
put that
continue
away.
with that shit. No. Well, I'm not responding, bro. What the heck? But yeah. I character plans to attack.
All right, bet. We will end the session there then, with marine ships right behind you guys. You are fighting amongst one another.
Ugh.
I gotta hand it to you guys, man. This is a generational masterclass of throwing away any chance you have to escape. I'm honestly impressed. We'll be back next week. That deal I made was honored, so it's all up for grabs next time around.
yeah, that shit was not honored at all.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun session. Very interested to see what you guys do next. Very impressed with how you guys managed to get out of this. Maybe you'll have some more tricks next week. Thank you, everyone, for watching. As always, thank you guys for being engaged, and we'll be back in a week. That's all I got to say.
All right. So as per usual, if anyone is interested, D&D sessions, all the details are in the description. The link to the Eternal Dawn server is there as well. That's the place to go if you are taking one of these, run one of these, just like One Piece. Just go there. It's a fun place. So we will be back next week. Same place, same time. Thank you, and bye-bye.